Hello, I'm Citrus, and you've already seen the review for this guy, and if you haven't, you can click right up here. But now, we're going to look at all the different upgrades you can put on the 00 Gundam. Let's start with the O-Riser equipment first. If you opt for the condenser type 00 Riser, you'll get these gray particle tanks, and I put in just a little bit of paint in there to make it look a little bit more interesting. These do come to you at no additional charge over the regular 00 Riser with GN Sword 3, so this is definitely the version to pick up for the best value. For 800 yen, you can buy the O-Riser on its own, and it comes with this stand for you to display it on, which is good because it doesn't come with any landing gear. On the O-Riser itself, each flap can move like this, and the front bit can open up like that. Every version of the O-Riser also comes with an orange sensor array dome, except for the one that comes with condenser type, which has translucent clear. In this case, I painted it blue. On the butt, this moves side to side, and it folds down to reveal the docking peg. The O-Riser equipment is very well balanced, so the Gundam has no problem standing up on its own. The O-Riser also includes the GN shields, which can be attached to the back of the arm. The O-Riser also includes a joint hilt for the GN swords, and you can combine the two shields into one big shield. And the O-Riser base is cut out perfectly for Action Base 2, and you can tie the two together. This means you can display the 00 Gundam and the O-Riser on the same stand, and for even more options, you can hang the GN shields on the shoulders as well. But you probably won't buy the O-Riser on its own, because then you'd miss out on the GN Sword 3 and the massive Riser Sword effect part, along with the GN Sword 2 effect parts, and beam sabers. The price of this whole package is 2,000 yen, which is a pretty good deal. You pay 1,000 yen extra for a ton of accessories and different display options. Moving on to the 7 Sword/G equipment. To prep the Gundam, we replace the kneecaps and switch the particle tanks back to the GN drives, because the Buster Sword mount doesn't fit over the square particle tank. Starting backwards this time, here's the Gundam with all of its accessories loaded up. It's 1,600 yen for this package, and the overall look is a little bit less flashy. And yes, this set also includes beam saber effect parts. Here are the GN guitars, which look surprisingly dynamic. They look good in any number of different poses. The GN Sword 2s now have unique designs, although you do still get the original parts. The short sword has a detachable tip, and the long sword has a much more convincing rifle mode. Of course, the main events are the GN Sword 2 Blaster and the GN Buster Sword 2, here in its shield mode. Although unwieldy, the GN Buster Sword 2 can also be mounted under the arm, or, with some effort, actually be used as a sword. And you can really have some fun once you start combining everything together. So to complete the whole set, it's 3,600 yen for the condenser type 00 and the 7 Swords G equipment. And that might seem like a lot for a high grade, but at that point you're also getting enough plastic to basically build a medium-ish master grade. So plastic-wise, you're definitely getting a good deal. And of course, you can count just how many different accessories are on the Gundam right now, and it is a lot. What's more impressive is the fact that it can actually hold all of this together and not collapse under its own weight. The joints are really simple and sturdy. So this has nothing but the strongest recommendations for me. So that's all for this review. Thank you guys for watching, hope you found it entertaining and helpful, and I'll see you guys next time.